Hey everyone, welcome back to Jill's Family, where everything I talk about on this channel is either a brand or a product that's helped me, helped my family, or something we've learned from one of our mentors that we thought was important enough we wanted our girls to know. Figure if it better equips them to battle life, it's probably good for all of us. So let me ask you, have you ever been out with a group of friends and one of them's talking and you're having a great time and all of a sudden you notice they got like this big green thing stuck in their teeth? Like you'd have no problem. You wouldn't even hesitate. You'd be like, you got a little... And they'll be like, oh, thank you. They'll stop and thank you that you could have totally thrown them off track for what they were saying, but they'll appreciate it. But have you also been out with a group of friends and you're just having a good time and someone says something kind of off the cuff and you're like, oh, well, that wasn't very cool. Or even worse, you notice someone else in the group, like their facial expression or their whole body language just changes. You're like, they did not take that well. But when it's something stuck in their teeth, we got no problem telling them. But when it's the verbal emotional version of that, we tend not to say anything, or at least I haven't. And it wasn't the right thing to do. But it's hard sometimes. Now, I'm going to ask, please, I cannot be the only one that has ever dealt with this before. So I'm going to ask, if you've gone through a scenario like this and you're watching this video, give it a thumbs up so that I know I'm not alone. But I am going to say it's hard because you don't want to ruffle feathers. And so what happens is the group ends up talking about it. Everybody else is completely aware, except for the one person that said it. This is the one that probably should know, or that should know. So I want to tell you something that I learned from one of our mentors, and I've dubbed it since confident compassion. Yeah, it's a two-parter. The first part, the confidence part, it's hard because, like, at least the spinning reel in my head is, well, I mean, should I say something? Technically, they didn't say it to me. I don't want to make them upset. I don't want to ruffle feathers. Maybe I should just mind my own business and let them figure it out. No, because if you care about them enough that you would tell them if they're walking around with like something in their teeth or toilet paper stuck to the bottom of their shoe, then you should care not just about their physical, but about their brand and their perception. Especially if you don't think that they intentionally were trying to upset someone. But then it's, well, how do you do it? So that leads to the second part, which is compassion. You gotta lead with your heart. You care about this person. Let them know it. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying, look, if I saw something stuck in your teeth, would you want me to tell you? I promise you they're going to say yes. And if I heard you say something that I know you didn't intend to upset someone, but I think someone might have taken it the wrong way, would you want me to give you a heads up? So at least then you know, so you could do something about it? They're going to say yes. They might say it a little taken aback. They might say it a little defensive. And that's not at you. That's normal. Like, you can't have a conversation like that without emotions getting involved. And they're probably in their own head now spinning, going, oh no, what did I say? What did I do wrong? You can even tell them, I don't think you did anything wrong. I don't think they took it the right way. But I hope that if the roles were reversed, you would care enough about me that if you ever saw that I did something like that, that you'd tell me so that I could do something about it. Lead with your heart. That's the part we've got to remember. And the tough love that I got was in the times when I knew, oh my God, I probably should say something, but I was really hesitant. I got told, Jill, if you're okay with helping them with their physical, but you're hesitant on helping them emotionally about, bringing something to their attention, you're not thinking about them. You're thinking about you. Because I've chased after someone with toilet paper stuck under their shoe. I wasn't thinking about me. I was thinking about the toilet paper. So it's not about you. Keep it on them. Keep your mindset on them. Care enough about them, not just for their physical, but for their brand and for their perception. And because if the roles were reversed, that's what you would hope they would do for you. Confident compassion. We need a lot of kindness in the world, and it comes in different forms. I really hope this was helpful. I hope you'll like. I hope you'll subscribe. Hope you'll leave comments and ask questions, and I'm wishing you the most amazing day. And we'll chat again soon. Take care.